guys, Flave from Boxing Evolution TV, and I'm here with British Masters bronze champion Rakeem aka Noble after another successful fight against a bloke whose name I can't pronounce, and I'm not going to ask you to pronounce it either. So yeah, thing with these Eastern Europeans. But unfortunately, I only got here a little bit too late to see your fight. But do you want to tell me about how it went?
Yeah, I'll run you through it. His name was Ivo Gogosevic. Tough kid. He's number 2 in Croatia at welterweight. How the fight went? First round came out. He got me with a few shots. I'm not going to lie. But came out in the second round, dropped him. Third round, had a Fury in the corner. Referee almost jumped in to give him a count. And then in the last round, unfortunately, it ended by a head clash because from the third and second round, his eye was swelling up. And all it took was one little knock. And unfortunately, it was a head clash, not my right hand. But it was inevitably going to end one way or another. But I'm just a little bit gutted it didn't end how I wanted it to end. But my coach said the win's a win at the end of the day. I showed great composure in there, great experience. Coming along now, it's been 8 fights, all wins. Been on top of all the situations. This was meant to be a challenge. It was, but I feel like I handled it really well.
Okay. Now, I mean, you're starting to get to the point now where you're on a winning streak and you're going to have to start facing some other contenders with similar records. I mean, is there anyone out there that you think, right, I'm going to be meeting him soon, or anyone that you'd like to test yourself against? Or maybe you're just going to go with the flow?
Do you know, there's no one in specific, because in this game right about now, I'm just chasing whoever's got the belt. So whoever's holding the Southern Area or English or Commonwealth titles, that's the guy who I'm...
Do you know who's got the Southern Area title at the moment?
For light welterweight, I believe it's Joe Hughes, and for lightweight, I believe it's Adam Dingsdale. So whatever one Steve thinks I should go up for next, or by the end of the year.
So I'm assuming that you're going to be going for the Southern Area title soon.
I would like to believe by the end of this year, latest early next year, I should be able to go for the Southern Area. Like I said, I've just versed the number 2 Croatian, beaten pretty convincingly. Yeah, I want to bigger and better things. I'm learning with every fight, I'm expanding, learning more. So I can pass this test, on to the next one.
Okay. Well, he's definitely got a prosperous career ahead of him, Rakeem Noble, and I think some interesting things are going to be coming. So I'd like to thank you for your interview today. And just a last shout out, do you want to give out any thanks to any fans or people that helped you, anything like that?
Yeah, I would like to thank absolutely everybody that came today. As soon as I entered the arena, I could just hear people shouting my name. I see groups of friends scattered all over the arena, so I just want to say thank you to all you guys for making this possible. I'm going to take a little break, you know how I do. But I'll be back on the ASAP. We'll have a fight day probably within the next couple of weeks and stay posted.
Alright guys, Rakeem Noble, Flave from Boxing Evolution TV, over and out.